All right, guys, we are your home for Hawaii's music. We are Kapa at 100.3, 99.1, and online at kaparadio.com. Special interview today. We are from our holiday this morning, as we're all trying to kind of work from home as much as possible. Through the wonders of internet, we are able to do some wonderful videos and talk story with people who are helping with our community and our people during this time of quarantine and pandemic. Joining me this morning is Rhett Parham. Did I say it correctly, brother? Parham of the Hawaii Technology Academy, who has free tuitioned online classes for your keiki. Rhett, good morning. Thank you for joining us. How are you?
Oh, I'm great, Jaz. Thank you so much, and good morning to Hawaii. It's great to be here this morning. Thank you.
And how are you doing? How is yourself, your family? How are you guys doing during this time?
We're doing good, really good. It is stressful though. It's kind of hard to digest at times, and I'll go through waves of thinking it's kind of no big deal, and then other times it gets kind of a little scary and intense. So, but we're doing pretty good. We're held out and just staying safe, washing our hands as much as we can.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's all we could do. So I'm very excited to talk to you because Ka'ea, who is doing an educational thing at the moment, she's with DOE as well. She works for Palamanui University. And so whenever we have things that help with keiki, especially with education, we are so supportive of it, especially when it's free. So tell us, please, what kind of program that you guys have at Hawaii Technology Academy online that could help our keiki through this time.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Mahalo. So Hawaii Tech Academy is the largest charter school in Hawaii. And a charter school, what that means is we are a public school. We're a regular free school. We are WASC accredited, the same as any other regular DOE school. Our diplomas have the equal value. But what allows us to be unique is in being a charter school, we can explore some different modalities of learning. And our focus at HTA for about 16 years has been on utilizing distance learning. And over the past decade, we've been adjusting and constantly reflecting, looking back at our practices and how we can do better for our keiki. And we found a model that strikes a balance of having face-to-face while still utilizing Zoom and the internet to allow students a great education. It keeps our ohanas together. It allows a lot of ohana styles, different family styles, lifestyles, interests to really take place. And it's a great way to offer a holistic education to our students.
It's amazing through this time with work and everything. A lot of us have had to use this type of technology to have meetings and whatnot. And what's funny is that we've noticed that more people participate in this way because it's a little bit more convenient. They can do it from home. Do you find that the same way with learning?
Yes, absolutely. This is my 22nd year in education, being a teacher, vice principal, principal. And what I love about working at HTA with our students and our staff is that flexibility. It allows us to be people first, and we're all humans first, right? And we all like to be here. We enjoy our job. Our students seem to be really happy. And that's one of the major differences that I see we're able to really cater towards is that individual needs that every student will come with. And it relieves some of those stresses, some of those social issues that can kind of get in the way of learning, and keep things focused on academics. And that way we can support every student's social, emotional development, wherever they're at in that spectrum.
Wow. Now, on these programs, is it more of a scheduled time where people would log in during a certain time for the classes? Or is it done in a way where you can kind of do it at your time? Well,
we have found, we started off having it very much done completely on your own time. However, years ago, only about 40 to 50% of our students were successful. And so what we did is we struck a balance of having some face-to-face synchronous class time melded with projects that students are working on at home. So for example, for our elementary program, our students are with our certified teachers for 3 days a week, and then 2 days a week, they're at home with their parent, who we call a learning coach, and we give a lot of support to our learning coaches. I'm sure as parents across the state or in the nation right now are finding it's rather difficult to really support students and to learn some of those pieces. And we don't expect parents to come with us with that expertise, but we provide that additional support so that they're right along their keiki and learning. And that way, what they're learning about in school, they can have that talk story at dinner time, wherever they're going, that what they're learning, it becomes a part of life, if that makes sense. They're all kind of learning together.
Wow. Now, does the technology in the name of the program refer to technology as far as being able to do the distance learning, or is it technology as in the courses are kind of technology based?
No, it's a great question. It's a little bit of both. When we originally started, having computers for every student was a brand new thing. And so the technology word really was key on how we were delivering education. However, over the years, we are now offering a STEM emphasis, a STEM honors program in addition to our diploma. And our focus as a K-12 program is to prepare students for an economy and a future that we don't know. I mean, this past 2 months has turned the whole world upside down.
Right.
And none of us can predict what it's going to look like in 10 years from now. And so we're doing our best that we can to give students the opportunity to develop inquiry and those soft skills of character, or the ability to communicate, and to be collaborative with other people, to be creative in those groups, those skills that will apply in no matter what setting it's going to be. So utilizing a mix of having this face-to-face piece of technology, we're also infusing that into our coursework. And literally over the past couple of weeks, we've been designing courses that we'd like to develop and offer over the next few years to prepare students for a technology world that's just only going to increase, right, within coding and biotechnology.
Wow. So can students kind of pick and choose as far as what their interests are in the program, or is it kind of everybody takes, these certain amount of classes always, or is there kind of, I guess, categories, that you could select?
Well, that's the beautiful part. We're able to retain have a small school feel here at our campus. Because we're a virtual school statewide, we have a lot of teachers with really specific expertise all over, right? In Kauai, Big Island. So for example, we have a forensics teacher on another island, and then students on all the islands can take that class.
Forensics?
Forensic science, yeah. So they actually like wet labs and trying to solve murders, and they love it. The kids seem to love it. Yeah.
Wow. Now, so it's free tuition. Is there, is there a process you have to go through for it to be free for students, or is it you just have to sign up?
Just simply enroll. Now, our sign-up process, we are different. We do school very differently. And every school has its place. I don't have anything bad about any school. It's like a car, right? Everyone's got a particular car that fits for you. And one of the things we found that it's really important for us to spend a little bit of time to educate families to make sure this is the right fit, that they know what we're about, what the expectations are. And usually after that, the majority of parents are really excited about this new way of learning and our model. So it's a simple enrollment. We're a public school, so it's simply just you just need to apply in terms of just going online to myhta.org. It's hi.myhta.org. And then you just simply apply and you attend an info session where you learn about our program. And if you still want to come, then you just simply fill out the documents like you would at any other type of school, any other public school for registration.
Wow. That is amazing. Well, Rhett, thank you so much for sharing this information. We're going to share this video on our Facebook, as well as, of course, being able to broadcast it on there. But what I'll do is on our post, we'll share all the links so that people can go, and as well, can you repeat that information one more time, where they can log on to?
Yes, hi.myhta.org. So hi.myhta.org. You can also just Google Hawaii Technology Academy and we'll pop right up.
Awesome. Rhett, thank you so much for you and for your kula, for everything you are doing for the community. Stay safe and stay happy, brother.
Mahalo. Thank you, Jaz. Appreciate it. Take care.